Today, I want to talk about indie film distribution, or as I like to call it, how to make sure your film doesn't die a lonely death on your hard drive. I recently finished my animated horror comedy, Apocalypse. It's about zombie Karens, so basically a documentary about any retail store on Black Friday. So let's talk distribution. We have two types of companies, aggregators and distributors. Think of aggregators as dating apps for your film. They help you connect with platforms, but won't help you look pretty for the date. Distributors are more like arranged marriages. They do more of the work, but expect a longer commitment and take more of your dowry. Aggregators like FilmHub connect your film to streaming platforms. You keep control of your rights, like keeping your last name after marriage, but you'll be doing most of the marketing yourself. Distributors like Indie Rights and Insurgents.co are the more traditional option. They'll take your distribution rights for a while. Think of it as letting your film move in with them. They offer more services, but will be sleeping with your rights for years. Let's break down FilmHub, which sounds like a pornography website, but is actually quite legitimate. Revenue, they offer an 80-20 split. That's better than most Hollywood accounting, where somehow Star Wars is still not profitable. Rights, you keep 100% control over your film. It's like having an open relationship with distribution. You can see other platforms on the side. Marketing, this is where you'll be as busy as a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. You do the marketing. FilmHub just introduces you to the platforms and says, good luck. Fees, their basic plan has no monthly fees, just the 20% commission. They do have paid tiers that are as unnecessary as most subscription services you forget to cancel. Indie Rights sounds like a political movement, but it's actually my second option. Revenue, also an 80-20 split with no upfront fees. They're not trying to screw you financially. They save that for the contract. The catch, you sign away your rights exclusively for 3 years globally. That's longer than most Hollywood marriages. Kim Kardashian would find that commitment excessive. Marketing, they provide a marketing playbook, which is about as helpful as those how to get rich books written by people who got rich selling books about getting rich. Theatrical potential, they do offer theatrical release for select films, but the odds are about the same as me winning a beauty pageant with this accent. They've been around since 2000, which in internet years makes them approximately as old as the pyramids. This gives me some confidence that they're not just three guys in a basement with a website. Finally, we have Insurgents.co, formerly V-Channels, which sounds like they couldn't afford their domain name and had to settle. Revenue, a 70-30 split, which is like going to a restaurant where they automatically add a 30% tip and the service is still questionable. Rights. They want exclusivity in North and South America for 3 years. And that's like saying, I only want to date you on 2 continents. You can see other people in Europe and Asia. Marketing, their strength is their YouTube network. They've mastered the platform where most people go to watch cat videos and how to unclog a toilet tutorials. Let me break it down simpler than instructions on German beer. FilmHub, like being single but on dating apps. You have freedom but must do all the work yourself. Better have good profile pics. Indie Rights, like a committed relationship with some support. But if you want to break up before 3 years, too bad. They've already met your parents and moved in. Insurgents.co, they take more of your money, but will help you speak 5 languages. It's like dating someone who insists on paying for your language lessons, but takes your credit card. So what am I considering for Apocalypse? I'm still weighing my options like a schnitzel on a diet. Before I make my final decision, I'm doing 3 things. 1, talking to filmmakers who've used these platforms, like stalking your date's exes, but professionally too. Reviewing contracts carefully, which is about as fun as reading terms and conditions for software. 3, consulting with an entertainment lawyer because I'd rather pay someone now than pay much more later. If you've had experience with any of these platforms, please comment below. Your feedback would be incredibly valuable, unlike YouTube comment sections generally. Don't forget to subscribe for updates on Apocalypse and my distribution journey. Remember, subscribing is free, unlike these distribution options.